Sorry about that. Good evening, good morning, everybody. No, I didn't fall asleep. I was just getting a few things in order over here. Good to see you, Lonnie, Mustang Sally, Baby Jane, Dave, Jan, Chris C, Janie, 71, ET phone home. That's a new one. Wonder why. I wonder why. Hey, Sandra M. Wait, are you the Sandra M from like back in the day cafe? Sandra M? Fool me once. All right, so while people are coming in, this is for Country Joe. Not only do I challenge Country Joe in a one-on-one debate / roast, just me and her with our cameras turned on the entire time, but I also challenge her to produce original backing music, record, because she was talking a lot of shit. So this is just for you, playa, just while people gather around. So gather around and we'll get to it. This is original, bitch.
Don't be so mean. I'm trying to live my life, but then you get up in my face. I don't need your opinion, but fuck you anyway. You think you've got the answers, but I'm one step ahead. And you think that I need you, I'll butter my own bread.
Don't get too comfortable with the idea that I need another one to make me happy. I don't need to live my life all cheesy. I won't get rappy if you don't get sappy.
Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. I didn't do anything wrong, so
don't be so mean.
I really don't want to fight, so
don't be so mean.
I just want to be happy, so
don't be so mean.
If you want to be with me,
don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean.
I'm not the type of guy to like drama in my life. So if you wanna start something, I will say goodbye. Your insults mean nothing, so I'll dust off and I'll go. This situation's stressful, don't think I could take no more.
Don't get too comfortable with the idea that I need another one to make me happy. I don't need to live my life all cheesy. I won't get rappy if you don't get sappy.
Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. I didn't do anything wrong, so
don't be so mean.
I really don't want to fight, so
don't be so mean.
I just want to be happy, so
don't be so mean.
If you want to be with me,
don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean.
I just want to be happy and live a life.
Don't let the haters, don't let them bring me down.
I just want to be happy and live a life.
I said don't let the haters, don't let them bring me down.
I just want to be happy and live a life.
I'm not gonna bring me down.
I just want to be happy and live a life.
Did you hear what I said? Like what? Not today.
Don't be so mean.
Try again.
Don't be so mean. I didn't do anything wrong, so
don't be so mean.
I really don't want to fight, so
don't be so mean.
I just want to be happy, so
don't be so mean.
If you want to be with me,
don't be so mean.
Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean.
No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool!
Hey! Ow!
Whoops, I was muted. I will always keep that for sure. Kelly, love you, Kelly. Love you, Nitra. Miss your videos. Mega, yes. I was like, what wedding video? I forget the wedding videos in the beginning. Sounds like you're living the dream. What's Locomite doing? Is she rubbing Hawaii in her face again? Anyways, guys, prayers for Bubsy. I haven't had a lot of time today to check a lot of group chats, but if something was sorted with that, you guys can feel free to drop the link, and I can tell people to head over to it. CJ will have to get out of bed more than an hour. Okay, let me clear up something that CJ said. Hey, Shay. So tonight on Darling Nikki's panel, CJ came up, hey, German lady, and CJ said, Robbie, I wanted to clear something up. You said only people that do drugs lose their teeth, and that's not true. And then she continued to say why she lost hers, and I was like, did you not listen to what I said? People were accusing me of doing like drugs nonstop just because screenshots and I fucking have energy. It's called being alive. Okay. So I told her, I said, you missed the point, but she was talking over me. So I had to scream over her. The point of that was, okay, if all of these people who have lost their teeth are sitting there screaming at me saying, you druggie, why do I have all of my teeth, but you're sober and you don't? All original. All of them. Every single fucking one of them. No braces. Oh, you're a crack whore, ET, phone home? Oh, I've been there, done that. So that's what I said. And then you continued in the pity party, like, blah. Not even going to get into that. But if you were vomiting for the reasons you said, girl, there'd be a change. For the better. That's it. Am I trying to make people jealous? No, I'm just trying to stand correct. Fool me once. And the best part about it is, Country Joe. I mean, I was on my phone, turned on that camera immediately. I'm like, turn on your camera. You're running your mouth about my hair and everything. Come on, girl. Girl, I still look good. I'm 42. And shame on any of you men if you are Country Joe's father. I don't think he's still around. Maybe. God only knows. If you have any family members that are male that are losing their hair in their older age, or friends or siblings or anything like that, according to these people, they should be shunned out of your life and criticized, right? Because that's what having an overload of testosterone does to your hair. Balding men have an overload of testosterone, by the way. Allegedly. Look it up yourself. 42 anarchy. Geminis, rock on. So what was your point again? Because at any age, what's your excuse for, like, what I shamed you for? Nothing? You've been like that your whole life? No hormones or anything came into play with that? Oh, well, mine did, and I'm still hot. So there's that. Lana, I love the little clip you sent me the other day. I love you, Lana. Gemini's rule. So anyways, anybody know what Sally Ann was talking about earlier on her live stream? I love that shit, Lana. Anybody? Anybody want to guess who she's referring to? Because we know that Sally Ann don't got money. First of all, let me ask this. Who is Sally Ann's sole provider right now? If anybody wants to guess in the chat, I would appreciate it. I'm going to vape. Who's her sole provider, class? For sympathy or hate bonding or whatever it is. Sole provider for Sally Ann. Oh, I'll tell you, Becca. We're getting there. Ooh, we got Scarlet. That is true, Lonnie. Capricorns. They'll get you. Who the fuck is Sally Ann? Let me guess. Scarlet. Scarlet loves to play E.T. and toss dollar bills up. Well, you guessed correct. Lana, I sent you a clip earlier, Lana. I think I sent you this clip. So Sally Ann is a woman that Scarlet is doing the usual with. And so, of course, she's not going to speak against Scarlet. But I'll tell you right now, I fucking will. And I've told you guys before, if you give me money and expect me to kiss your ass, you're dead fucking wrong. But Sally Ann, Lana, is one of those people that she will do whatever you say. So Sally Ann did a live stream earlier. And I'm going to pause there just real quick. Maybe, Lana, I'm not sure. Maybe that's why she's so obsessed with you and fixated. Anytime she saw you in my chat, she'd be like, just so you know, she did this and this and this to me. Okay, well, go fuck yourself. Who cares? Give me money, bitch. So let me read this text message. It's in my community post, but I'll read it again. So as you guys know, I started a copyright process back in 2021 for my Save Robbie logo and, just my channel as Save Robbie. And that does not automatically mean that you could just strike people for using the name Save Robbie, by the way. That's not what that means. It's protecting yourself, your brand, stuff like that. But people are still allowed to have a channel called Save Robbie, even if I did. So that's not how it works. It just, it gives you your brand, especially for merch and stuff like that. So it was probably about, I think it was around $300 or so. I really don't remember because I filed bankruptcy on that shit anyways, because I put that on my credit card to start the process. And what happens during this process, Scarlet, is once you file the application and you pay for it, what you're paying for and what makes it so expensive is they're going to take their time to look to see, is there any company with the name Save Robbie? Is there any YouTube channels with that name? Is there anywhere? They're going to search everywhere to see if anybody protests to you using that, even if they don't have a copyright or a trademark with that, they still search for it so they could reach out to those people. Well, when I filled out mine, it took quite a while and they got back to me. They're like, okay, we got through that process. There's nobody else out there using Save Robbie for anything. So now we could proceed. And so we did. So then I paid them more money. And at that point, they had sent me a message and said, there's an error in, what we've done here, like the way that you filled it out, because they wanted to separate it in two different directions. They wanted to do one for like Save Robbie, like the channel and the brand, but then they also wanted to do like a separate one for merch. And I also told them I make music, but like I'm not trying to be anything with it, but I also use that name for music that I write. And so they said, okay, well, we're going to have to refile this, but I was going to have to pay all over again. So to all you people that said he never paid anything, you didn't have the money like Sally Ann said, oh yeah, the fuck I did. Or else they wouldn't have started the fucking process. Just like they started the process for your friend Scarlet. However, cut to present day. On August, where is it? August 27th of this year. So it's the 9th of September now, so it was probably about over a week ago. I receive a text message because the people that like there's lots of people that reach out from copyrights and attorneys saying, hey, you abandoned your trademark. Just so you know, we could do this and we could file this. And I've just kept telling them, like, okay, well, I will when I get the money for it. Okay. And when Siren was in town, they actually called and I answered the phone and it was on speaker, and he heard the whole conversation. And I told him, okay, well, if I get the money, I will. I wasn't really concerned about it because at that point, I mean, over the years, I was frustrated. I spent money and time on that, and then just to refile, whatever. So August 27th, I get a text, which is in my community post, and it says, hello, Robert Brown. Obviously, I'm married now. My last name is different. This is Charles William Sr., paralegal officer with Trademark Registry Experts. Tried calling you in reference to your trademark application for Save Robbie, which was abandoned on February 23rd, 2024. We've received another request to trademark the name from another applicant. Kindly let me know if you would like to have the ownership rights. In case you are not interested, we will have it filed for the other applicant. And just so you know, like if I chose to never do this, the other applicant would have to go through the same process, even though they paid for it, whatever. They're still going to contact me, Scarlet, if your application ever goes through, which as of tomorrow, it's not going to. And I'll let you know why in a minute. It is crazy, Anarchy. And thank you, Lana. I love you. Thank you for that. I can't see the sticker. Hold on. Let me go over here so I can see what the sticker is. It's a little dancing Scarlet with one leaf on her head. So anyways, so when I saw that, I immediately thought, I was like, oh God, is this AJ or somebody doing some petty shit? And I didn't care. But if we look at the date, I had just filed my first copyright complaint on Sally Ann around that time, but I didn't think of that until today. And then I retracted them and thought maybe she'd take the rest of my shit down, and she didn't. So then I struck her more. So today on Sally Ann's live stream, she says, Robbie, you don't even have your trademark anymore, do you? There might just be somebody else that has it now. Well, first of all, there isn't, because if you look up the trademark Save Robbie, it's still going to show you my name next to it. And tomorrow, I'll get to that in a minute, what's happening tomorrow, because I got the money within like 25 minutes today. So thank you. If you guys want to out yourselves, you can, to the people that sent it to me. So I'm thinking, I'm like, hold on a minute. Sally Ann doesn't have a fucking job. Sally Ann doesn't make money. Her husband's not going to pay for shit, especially to be petty and buy the Save Robbie trademark. Scarlet would, and that's the only fucking person who would. And who's mad at me right now? Sally Ann and Scarlet. Scarlet, you could throw your money around all you want, but bitch, even if you went through with purchasing a Save Robbie fucking brand, are you stupid? You do realize I have videos from 2018 on. You do realize everybody, including yourself, on my own panels, calls me Save Robbie. That's how you know me. So can you imagine Scarlett's uneducated dumbass sitting in a courtroom against me if she plans on getting the trademark and striking my channel down or something? that shit would end real quick. The judge would say, Flo, what is your trademark and what do you do with it? Oh, well, I have a lot of money because my mom died. And I have no talent. Nobody buys my books. And I got really mad at this guy that I was like a fan turned friend. And I got mad at him and I just threw my money around and wanted to buy the trademark just to piss him off. Okay, we've heard enough from you, Floella. How about you, Robbie? What do you do with your trademark? I would look at that judge and be like, bitch, I am Save Robbie. That trademark has my fucking face on it when I tried to trademark it with the logo. I have been uploading and talking to people since 2018 as fucking Save Robbie. I fucking am Save Robbie, bitch. This bitch is a fucking angry, bitter fucking woman who's pissed off that I wouldn't block somebody from my chat, and she was a fan. She used to donate to Save Robbie. She used to be a fan. That's who the fuck I is. I'm sorry, Scarlet, is the cheap name that you're using from a soap opera not fucking working out for you? Selling your books? Such a sweet ass, Nikki. And sorry, Nikki, I scheduled my live like way earlier today, but I was trying to push it back, so I didn't want to overlap. Love you. So you're so mad and so petty that you think that you can purchase the name of somebody you don't fucking like because you can't make a name for yourself, Scarlet? Well, as of tomorrow, I've already left a voicemail. But today, when I saw that, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me right now. You don't have anything better to do with your money, Scarlet? Like, get a fucking life? You have to buy your friends? Not only that, but you have to buy your fucking haters. You got to pay for them just to piss them off. Well, your application has not been accepted yet. Even if it did, I would object to it because they would do a search and see that there's been a Save Robbie around for 6 years. But I posted saying, hey guys, if anybody wants to help, you know, when Siren was here, he heard the phone call. I believe it's around $500, something like that. So I gave that estimate, and whatever I don't use, I will PayPal or pay back to people. Within 25 minutes, I get the fucking money. Siren, Thea, Jill, I'm calling you out. Done. Got it. And I thank you guys for that, because isn't it sad that an old friend that you thought was a friend wants to fucking throw her money around because she thinks she's a boss ass bitch? Scarlet, I would own your dumbass in court on any topic because you can't even fucking spell words in your own goddamn book. Where is that piece of shit book, by the way? I'm going to burn it on a live stream soon. I haven't read it. Because her personality explains her storytelling. So I'm too bored to even look into the book. She sent me 2 fucking copies. I left 1 copy on a park bench to see if somebody wanted to pick it up. The homeless person probably used it as fucking toilet paper, to be honest. Your books suck. Let's read reviews. Only if you promise to come up and read them with me. We did go to Vegas. Scarlet said that was a waste of her time and money. Apparently, she wasn't able to smuggle cocaine up her ass on the airplane, so it was a complete waste. She had to toss that shit at the airport, probably. So anyways, Sally Ann was like, Robbie, who has the trademark now? Listen, you've got to be obsessed if you think for 1 second that I'm going to be offended that you would want to purchase the name that I fucking have been using on YouTube for a couple of years. Flattered ain't the fucking word. Concerned for you? Yeah. Yeah. And Sally Ann, those copyright strikes that I filed on your channel, I've told you repeatedly, stop using my video on every single live stream you do. And you wouldn't stop. So you got 5 strikes. Well, 2 strikes. Because unfortunately, I filed like 4 in one report. I can't wait for you to counterclaim. And I'm not going to tell you what happens from there, because that's why you don't see Cromavault around anymore. Choose your counterclaim wisely, bitch. Oh my God. Lana, yes. I don't know if you've heard recently, but they've been spreading around shit about me recently, and Scarlet is one of the people that spread it around about my personal life. And I was like, oh, really? That's crazy, because Scarlet is fucking obsessed with coke. I have text messages and voice clips from her saying how her boyfriend, who is a coke dealer, called CPS on her, and they had to go to court and all this shit. And she was scared that he was going to out her and all sorts of shit. Yeah. That's why I said, please stop talking about my personal life, Scarlet. Or yours is going to be out, because is this how this works? Like when you end a friendship with somebody, you out everything. So you surely wouldn't expect me to stay quiet if you fucking do that, right, Scarlet? And Siren, I will say this. I'll tell you privately, but Siren and I, like, because Sally Ann was talking about this on her live stream, I'm like, do it, bitch. Do it, bitch. Siren knows, you know, when he came out here, there was something, and I vented to who I thought was a sister. That would be Scarlet. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And Siren knows what I'm talking about. I was like, I don't know what to do. I just feel weird. All of a sudden, Sally Ann knows, everyone knows. Fuck off, bitches. Fuck all you bitches. Because Siren's like a brother to me, or a cousin. That's why it... Just fuck off. So if you want to keep throwing shit out there, I got plenty of shit. But if you just want to say, hey, we're good, we've gone too far at this point, hell, so have I. I'll stop too. But I won't if you won't. I won't if you won't. And you already don't have much of a fucking reputation to begin with, so I'd stop while you're not even ahead. And shut the fuck up. Just deal with the fact that I fucking don't want to deal with your petty asses anymore and move on. Or else we gon' get petty. Because I like me a little bit of petty ping pong. Petty dodgeball, so to speak. Yeah, so fuck you guys. And Scarlet, you cannot pay for people to think you're interesting. I mean, people don't even pay because they think you're interesting. That's why your book's not selling. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and pull up some reviews on this book. What's her fucking book's name again? Scarlet Cassadine, author. Okay, well, really? Okay, let's see. Published author, fucking WordPress, blah, blah, blah. Book reviews. Books by Scarlet Cassadine. Let's see. Oh, Paris is... So there's 2 books. Paris is Really for Lovers, which has 3 stars, and Saving Paris has 5 stars, but only 1 person rated it. Probably her. I'm not fucking kidding. Look at this. Hold on a minute. I'm going to drop the link for open panel at this point if anyone wants to come up. But look. Present the screen. Share the screen. Let me zoom here. So Paris is Really for Lovers has 4 ratings. 3 stars. This one only has 1 rating and 5 stars. God, nobody even fucking left reviews. Nobody fucking left a review. They're like, it's not worth it. Who cares? Wow. Really successful over there, huh? No wonder you're trying to fucking copyright my name, because it was a waste of time with these fucking books. All right, report. Okay, I think we found a review on Amazon. It might have been me, because when she mailed me the book, she's like, can you leave a good review? Okay, let's see. Top reviews. 1 star, 1 out of 5. Oh my. Whoever the fuck this is, on June 23rd of 2022 said, save your money. It's boring. I felt like it was written by a junior high student. Well, shit, you should hear her talk on fucking YouTube. Is that the only review? See more reviews. That's it. That's it. Did this hoe get them deleted? I have them on my page. I have a live with them. What's the name of the live, Lana? Yeah. She should try that AI. What is it? Something chat or something. It's like an AI thing that writes speeches and shit for you. Mixing cities up with peeps now too. What? Maybe I should start writing porn. You know, I don't think people are into fucking. Some people are into horse. So maybe. I think, I mean, you get more than one fucking review on that. Okay. I need to super glue these motherfucking glasses to my face. Sorry, I tried to zoom it, Lonnie. AI, yes, novel writer for the lazy. At least there'd be some sort of fucking response. Shit. Type in Scarlet into my channel. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. YouTube. I'm looking. Okay, truth, transparency, and Scarlet. Lana, because Scarlet, like, just like she's doing to me, like, all I've ever heard her say about you, especially like whether it's private or public, like, she stalked me or she used me. It's like, bitch, nobody fucking stalks you. That's why you have one review on your fucking book. If you had stalkers, it would be like that movie with Sigourney Weaver. What is that? Copycat? You would have motherfuckers coming, stalking you, wanting your autograph and shit. Bitch, they don't want an autograph. They want to leave one motherfucking star. Shit. All right, so I typed in Scarlet. Let's see. Truth and transparency. There's politics. Damn it. Hold on. Is it a video or a live? Can I hit search now? Like, and it'll search your channel? No. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Should I type in Scarlet Cassadine? Maybe that would help. I'll try that. Cassadine. I don't even know how to fucking spell that. That's how much I fucking give a shit. Call in with any case. Hold on, let me go back to the chat. Let's see, let me find it. Put in May 30th. Okay, May 30th, 2021. May. So when somebody leaves a review, it's alive. When somebody leaves a review, is it really like, can they just go and delete it if they want to, or do they have control over that? Let's try this. If not, then I'll just scroll down through your lives to 2021. All right, we're scrolling, bitches. Hold on. I'm in the other screen. Let's scroll. Now we gonna scroll. This bitch got me scrolling. 2 weeks. Hold on. Damn. Now this is quality content that, you know, nobody has to fucking go and trademark someone else's name. This is what somebody does. You're looking at Lana's channel here, guys. That fucking actually does shit. Instead of fucking thinking you could pay people $500 million a year for them to fucking like you and watch you. Please like me. And I am going to say this because I'm being fucking honest and petty. How many fucking times, Scarlet, did you message me and say, please give Molly Golightly my phone number? I want to talk to her. Or I know we'd get along so good. No, I know you wouldn't, because Molly has a fucking personality and she would find you incredibly fucking boring. I tried, and Marissa was like, no. All right. Scroll. I see you scrolling. All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep scrolling through this. Hold on. Give me just a second. Because it's going to take a minute or two. And I also have to pee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a video, and then we'll come back and we will play the reviews, because we're only finding one. Shit. We need more than one. Damn. And since Lana's here, we'll just go ahead and play the Lana Crama Breaking News Court. Or not. Shit. Damn it. I had it on the screen. Be right back as soon as I grab this video, folks. Okay. So present screen. Stop screen. Present. iReview, was it a good one? Oh, you went and reviewed it, Rachel? Oh shit, guys, we're getting reviews in now. Yeah, everybody feel free, if you've read it, go ahead and leave a fucking review. Be fair. That won't be hard. News where we only wish an eclipse would save us from our misery. I'm Save Robbie, and you are watching Crama Breaking News, post-eclipse. Since the rapture did not happen yet, and we are here to rot together in our lustful misery. Today we have a very important topic. We have Lana from Truth and Transparency that is here to ask me some questions. I think it might be because I lost my shit on someone. We will find out. Welcome, Lana, to the show.
Hi.
You're high? Me too. My producer has a really good hookup, and we did some hot rails on lunch break.
Jesus. Whew. How are we doing though?
Well, you know, I'm coming down a little bit, but I'm still steady. So.
What? I got a song to kick things off tonight.
Okay.
It's just too good not to play.
If she respond to this DM, boy, you fucked up. She took your pictures off her gram, now I'm broke up. First she love you, then she blame me.
It's going back down, I guess, in my DMs, and I'm 100% single. Clearly, always single right here. Just give me the single award.
Oh,
I'm supposed to be prideful, I guess, but
you should be prideful and confident after that special night we shared together. Don't you remember?
I don't know. I think it was like my first time doing it. Not sex, but
I didn't want to make things awkward and bring that up. I know that you might not remember the whole evening because we had quite a bit to drink and you thought that I was a woman until I took my pants off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I won't bring that night up again.
Perfect.
I mean, you did break my heart when you didn't call back.
Sorry about that.
I just wanted you to be my wifey, you know?
Be my wifey? Deal.
Okay, I'll DM you.
It goes down in the DMs.
You're saying that you were attracted to me, right? That one night?
No, he's not.
Let's move past that.
Okay.
I understand that you are here to ask me about an incident that had happened on a day that I was kind of in a cranky mood.
Well, I'm going to start off with some bombshells tonight.
Yes, I know. You represent a client that I may or may not have used as my own personal stress ball. What's the big deal?
When my client's in the car driving and parked up the side of the road, he sounds like he's out of breath.
Well, yes. Out of breath, yes. If I remember correctly, I was having a really bad day and I just needed to take my anger out on somebody. So your client was minding their own business after breaking the window with my fist because I had been working out to relieve stress because I've been having a really hard time. I ended up pulling him out of his car and chasing him down the street with a water gun that was filled with dog urine. So yes, he was quite out of breath.
Did you hear any music playing?
Yes, there was music. He was playing a classic, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. He had just left the memorial service of his wife. Yes, there was music.
Mr. Roberts.
My name is Robert. You can call me that, or you can call me Daddy, like you did that special evening.
You texted my client that your thoughts and prayers were with him.
Yes, I did message him, absolutely, sending my thoughts and prayers, only because I had no idea that he was allergic to dog urine. I mean, what are the chances? Small world.
You also stated that my client was not nervous, in your opinion, when you talked to these investigators?
No, I mean, he didn't seem nervous.
He wasn't, yeah, that's what you said. He was not nervous.
Until I ran up to his car window as the haunting sound of Celine Dion's voice echoed through the neighborhood. But no, he wasn't really nervous before then. And I stand by that statement.
Okay. Did you make a comment to the investigators that about Colorado having a high sex trafficking rate? Do you recall that comment?
Yes, I did. But it's only when I'm on the clock is when that trafficking is pretty high. And it's a lot of work, very exhausting. We're hiring.
Did you ever hear the name Nicole Kessinger?
Yes, I have. Nicole Kessinger was the priest who baptized me to cleanse me of my filthy, lustful sins that I commit when trafficking.
Did you ever have sex with Nicole Kessinger?
No, but I'm definitely down to if sedated correctly. Mm-hmm.
Do you have sex with a lot of people?
That's correct.
Do you watch porn? Answer the question, yes or no.
Yes, please.
Okay. Would you ever envision yourself watching porn to Nicole Kessinger's face?
I'm more of the Chris Watts bondage type scene. It's more of my kink.
Mr. Robert, would you pop that?
Pop that meaning a conjugal visit so that I can make that con jiggle.
Does she have a mouth like a Hoover?
Who? NK?
Just kidding.
Oh, thank God. Because the answer was definitely hell yeah.
We're kidding here, guys. Come on now.
So,
Just to restate for the jury here. You heard my client out of breath.
after I stole his wallet and started spraying him with urine, yes, that's correct.
Even though my client was in a vehicle, do you think he was having sex?
No, he was leaving his wife's funeral. Where's your compassion? Where's the respect for privacy?
Okay, no more further questions. Thank you so much. You were great.
So you do remember our special night. Maybe we could try and make that special night happen again sometime?
Yeah, whatever, man. Tell me where to go and I'll be there.
Okay, bye-bye then. Well, folks, I think we learned a little something here today. Sometimes it takes committing a crime to find that special someone that you can wine, dine, and 60
Huh?
So there's that. That is the story of how Lana and myself met. It wasn't a good first impression, but that'll do, pig. That's what she said to me. That'll do, pig. All right, let's see what the hell is going on with these reviews. I'm going to speed it up
Truth and
because I haven't seen this.
transparency. Hey mods, hey members.
Do we have a timestamp?
I'm so glad that is that Britney Spears?
Oh, Britney Spears.
Like I said, just gonna give some people time to get in chat love. I wanted to give a special shout out to all of those moms out there, especially anybody that's fostering kids, because I'm having a hell of a time with my 7 fosters over here. Blue Tit and Swallow are not dating, and I'm just trying to
Wait, who's Blue Tit and Swallow? Okay, get to the fun stuff. Well, shit, the fun stuff happened at timestamp 125 with Blue Tit and Swallow. All right.
So she added in.
All right.
Slow Monday as it's schooling me out. Sent her on a business trip.
Okay.
And never do that after college.
Okay.
Now, in case you guys want to know, this is a paperback edition.
Oh,
it is 220 pages. Okay. It weighs about 1 pound.
Ooh.
And
Papa like.
It's the bestseller ranks. It is number 18,106,348 in books.
Fuck.
And it has customer reviews 2.4 out of 5 stars.
Damn.
And here are the reviews. Okay, review number 1. Well, before I give you the reviews, 18% of the reviews are 5 stars. 18% are 4 stars.
Now we
there
can
are
slow it
0%. 0%. 0% with 3 stars. And then 18% with 2 stars. And then 46% are 1-star reviews.
Oh wow.
Now, in case you guys are, having some trouble with understanding how the reviews are calculated by these stars.
I am.
To calculate the overall star rating and percentage breakdown by star,
okay,
we don't use a simple average. Instead, our system considers things like how recent a review is and if the reviewer bought the item on Amazon.
Oh.
It also analyzes reviews to verify trustworthiness.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Now, do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, who's trustworthy in that bunch?
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see.
All
right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Now, since there's no questions about how the review process works.
Nope, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay.
From the United States, T.L. Curtis. He's a verified purchase. Okay.
Verified.
He gives it 1 star. And he says, a knock appeared at the door. Reviewed in the United States on December 13th, 2017. Includes spoilers, guys.
Oh,
I
shit.
had about as hard of a time reading this book as I had reading 50 Shades of Grey. Yet, I do it for a few reasons.
Hold on. How dare this reader compare this book to 50 Shades of Grey? I have 2 copies of this book, and one I threw on a fucking park bench, and I don't even know what the fuck it's about, but I know that this bitch don't know nothing about no sex lives. Oh, thank you, baby Jane. I know this. The reason I know this is because the only sex she has is on cocaine. She doesn't remember because she's on cocaine. Allegedly.
First, because it does help me feel better about my own writing. What? About my own writing. And we all know my self-esteem is not the highest.
Oh, poor guy.
Second, I cannot believe that this person wrote this. It doesn't work in a piece so that I can avoid those types of pitfalls in my own. Third, if I've already paid for it and it's written by an indie author, I'm going to finish it in support of someone who is doing what they love, regardless of what my opinion about it may be. Why is it so difficult to finish? Clarity. Just like the back of the fucking book, I didn't understand what was going on. There's a lot of typos. Why is it so difficult to finish? Clarity. Imagine you have a close friend who is...
Hold on, pause. I've only seen the 50 Shades of Grey Part 1 Anarchy, and it was a straight sex scene, and I got a boner in the movie theater. And I had to pee, so I had to get up and walk to the restroom with a erection. And then as I was peeing in the urinal, trying to, because my penis is so big, it is. And I was like, why do I have a boner right now? And I figured it out by the time I went back to my seat. It's because the guy that was like doing her was so fucking hot. I was questioning myself for a minute. I was like, no, is it the popcorn speaking? Why? Maybe it was the Twizzlers. I don't usually do sugar candy. That's why I have all my teeth, Country Joe. Why is my penis so large? And it was also throbbing too, which was really concerning. But by the time I sat down, I enjoyed the rest of the movie, and I promised myself I will not watch another one of these movies again. Because not only did I have a boner most of the time, but the entire movie theater was humid from all of the vaginas in that theater that were getting, people were getting hot, maybe sweat, whatever it was. And it was not a good chemical smell in the air. All those chemicals and hormones mixing together was horrific. I felt like I was watching a horror movie, to be honest.
Still learning English. This is really a review, guys. Imagine you have
Okay, I have to pause you one more time. If you're trying to learn English, do not fucking read Scarlet's books. Because I do know that there's spelling errors, and I did go and check. Don't do that. If you're trying to learn English, read 50 Shades of Grey. At least you'll have fun doing it.
Close friend who is still learning English. Has never been the most coherent storyteller and is completely shit-faced. I can't make this up. If you can visualize that person trying to tell you the story of how she met and married her second husband, you get a feel for what it's like to try to read and comprehend what is going on in this book. Oh my god! I can't.
And there's a sequel. There's a sequel, folks.
What the fuck? Is this real life? Come on, man.
Bet you're
Lana, just when you cannot make me laugh anymore, you get this brilliant fucking idea to read the Amazon review.
I'm going to have to second that. This is pretty good, Lana. I haven't heard this.
I'm hyperventilating. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Damn, she got the good reviews. We only got one of them.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
My Harry, just when you cannot get,
Yeah,
you go
Harry.
and you redeem yourself.
Andy.
Okay, let me get back.
Okay.
Back. Woo! Okay.
Coming back down, guys. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I was sidetracked.
We're reviewing.
OMG. Okay.
Take this seriously here.
Imagine that you have a friend still trying to learn English and you're shit canned. Okay, continuing on, guys. So sorry. And as a request of my own beta readers in their reviews, I won't just toss that opinion out there and let it sit. I'll back it up with what I've noticed, just so that you've been warned. Quote unquote, a knock appeared at the door, and the use of then in place of than are rampant throughout this piece. Oh my god. Here are just a few more examples of sections that shocked me, especially since in the opening someone was credited with having edited the book. I'm dead.
They're fucking fired.
Hateful and Scarlet, can we please get them on a live together?
Okay, I am gonna pause and be petty real quick. Scarlet, if you use your money against people like you've used it against me, it's a waste of your fucking time. If my wedding was a waste of your fucking money to donate to my wedding and fly out, then I'd say your editing was a fucking waste of fucking money too. Because your reviews say it all in itself. Yeah, who the fuck is the editor? We're gonna have to fucking call them. I'm gonna have to call them sometime and say, yeah, excuse me, I just have one question about a book you edited, I don't know how many years ago, because I didn't fucking read it, but what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh god. The first few lines of the story. It was all planned.
Oh shit.
Planned on how Tia Ambers was going to be able to have a full mental break from her homebound duties. Sadly, it was at this point that I realized reading this book was going to be grueling. And it was not proven wrong. I put, quote unquote, full mental break in orange because I believe I understand what she meant. But I have most often...
No. Hold on a minute, because we can't see this review. Did she put it in orange in the book? Or their review, that part, they like highlighted in orange? Because if this bitch is highlighting her fucking words in her fucking book, that shit is tacky as fuck. But she also wears fucking eyelashes that are the size of fucking dragon wings. So I wouldn't put it past her. Mental note. Got it.
Heard mental break being used to describe a it's my professional background.
Lana's reactions are the best.
Holy
to
shit
this
balls.
whole situation.
Oh my god. I can't even.
She's joking.
God. A few paragraphs later, he popped the trunk and unloaded her suitcase and carry-on tote briefcase bag. That's a lot of different types of bags in a single product. Is it really all of those at the same time? Was this a typo? Or is this really what the author meant to say? And a few paragraphs after that, quote unquote, she was 14 when her parents took her to Paris for the first time.
Jesus Christ.
She remembered how huge the Eiffel Tower was, and also the food was different. It was richer in spice and flavor and very decorative. Nothing plain or bland about it. It really says nothing plan. And all the buildings and outskirt drives and would suffice as what a simple comma before also. The food was richer in spice.
would flow just fine instead of breaking the idea up into two different sentences. The last part is just dangling out there on its own.
Like a dip.
There are a lot of lines like this in this book.
Wow.
So as you can see, there are a lot of clarity issues in the book.
Mm-hmm.
What I've shown you so far happens in just the front 4% of the book.
Oh,
You've got 96% more of this to deal with. Oh my God. Oh God. This is the characters now. There didn't seem to be any character development here.
Oh.
The people listed were more like pawns that did whatever Cassadine wanted them to, if it seemed convenient for her at the time. Tia overwhelmingly allows herself to be moved around by the people surrounding her. She's a constant damsel in distress. She does not.
So if you guys want to like basically get a story like this from what I'm getting from this review that she's reading, just go sit at a coffee shop and watch somebody talk to themselves that has ADD or ADHD or fucking does coke in the bathroom at Starbucks.
Nothing about the fact that her husband is cheating on her. For example, another guy, Paul, actually sets up a meeting with a divorce lawyer for her in order to get it done. He even takes her to meetings himself. I mean, this is really have to read. I'm gonna go on.
You read it, Wyoming?
Oh my God. I can't in good conscience recommend spending money to read this book. There are so many issues that need to be addressed before I would even deem it a complete work of fiction. Now, how do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel?
Put the words on the screen. Oh, okay.
Lana, how much you out of pocket for you this book are you? What? Oh, Paul with the foot fetish?
Probably
oh God, no idea. Oh my God, I love this reviewer. You guys. Woo!
They're fun.
Just gets me going.
Yeah. Blunt.
Okay, let me continue on with some of these other reviews.
Okay.
So Ken, that was the first review, which guys, I couldn't even sit here and read it all. But my favorite part of this man's review or woman is imagine you have a close friend who is still learning English, has never been the most coherent storyteller, and is completely shit-faced. Fuck yeah. Amazing right there.
I can imagine
moving
that.
on.
Mm-hmm.
This is the next one. Just me opinion. I tried to love it. 2 stars.
Why?
This was on December 4th, 2015. Okay. I could not get past 60% on my Kindle, so I returned it. I am sorry. I tried, but I could not get past huge. Want to go. Love you so much. Very. And incomplete thoughts and sentences, and so on. I may have been able to.
Sounds like it. Wyoming.
I may have been able to get to the end. Like I said, I tried, but several times I was reading a good pace and felt like I may have skipped.
I'm sorry. I have to pause. This person is trying to be so nice in their review. Like they don't want to discourage her from doing another. But at the same time, they're like politely saying, please fucking don't, because I tried so many times to become interested in your story, and it was worse than imagining fucking going to hell, literally, and being tortured. But they went back for more torture. I give this reader 5 stars. That's what I give them. They're a fucking trooper.
To page. I went back a page and reread it just to realize that I didn't miss anything. What the fuck?
Shit.
Oh God. It just jumped from one scene to another. It was confusing because the scenes were unrelated. Oh my God. That's kind of like what I feel like when Scarlet's talking to YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? This didn't happen. Nobody emailed her. My mods don't talk to her. Oh, Lana, just go read her reviews on her books. Then it can all make sense. Then
Mhm.
everything will make sense to you. Oh my God.
Uh-oh, here we go. She's
I'm
clearing her throat and
dead.
saying, oh my God,
I'm
this
dead
is
right
good.
now. Okay, let me go back. You
Gotta
guys
be
look at my back. Hold on, let me go right back. Now, where
You know, I will say from that last review saying, you know, she skips from scene to scene, none of them connect or make sense. The same fucking thing goes with her bullshit fucking lies that she tells people. And the way she's wishy-washy and flip-flops and all that shit. No wonder your fucking storytelling sucks. Probably bounce from dick to dick too and just snort those lines in the Starbucks bathroom.
where was I? This is so beautiful.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay. It just jumped from one scene to another. It was confusing because the scenes were unrelated. That was the deal breaker for me. And is when, quote unquote, I went to go to Amazon to go and return it. I wish I could have loved it so much. If you read it,
She was booked on PayPal.
you know what I'm talking about. I think this story has some great potential. I thought of several ways some of the scenes could have gone to make it more exciting and to add a twist.
So I'm going to pause there and say that's kind of like exciting to know that possibly maybe you should just make up ideas of stories and then just like sell them to people. Because, girl, you wasting your motherfucking time. And you also wasted your time on our friendship, you lying whore. So there's that.
The author thanks her editor in the acknowledgement pages. In my opinion, the editor failed hugely. Okay, guys. So we've read 2 reviews, guys, and we got a 1 star. And then we got a 2 star. Now we're on our third review. And this is from Katniss929.
Okay.
And it's a 1 star. Not worth reading. Reviewed in the United States on November 5th.
Is it possible to put some of these reviews on some merch that you're selling, Lana? Is that legal? I mean, shit, I guess it's legal for Scarlet to buy the name Save Robbie, so fucking eat your fucking heart out, is what I say.
2018. I'm sure the author is trying her best to write books, but first, a few writing classes might help. Oh my God.
She has money for them.
It was hard for me to give 1 star in the review. I always try to give new writers a chance. I felt like I was reading a story that a high school girl had written. The story didn't make much sense or have much of a plot. It was boring. I really tried to understand the story, but it was so inconsistent. There wasn't any excitement to the story. The grammar errors were distracting. I found myself trying to correct them.
Okay, that's got to go on a t-shirt. And if you could possibly get some sort of copyright permission to put ET with a wig on the cover of it with that saying would be gold. Let's make this happen. Because if she's buying the fucking rights to fucking Save Robbie, we're buying the rights to fucking ET and fucking all these quotes. Fuck it. Fuck it. Everyone's buying fucking trademarks. Screw it. That's how we drag people these days.
Okay. The editor of the book was an epic fail for not catching the incomplete sentences and poor writing in general. I only made it through a third of the book and gave up. Get a new editor. Now, again, a 2 star, a 1 star, and a 1 star. Our fourth review.
Wow.
This is 4 stars by
yes, Lana.
Laura. She's going 4 stars here. Fast paced and
wait, I'm sorry. Laura, is this perplexed cutie? Hold on. Just real quick. I just want to show you. I believe the review that she's talking about here is this one that Laura left on Scarlet's book a while back. Here we go. Just go ahead and turn up my volume real quick. Here we go.
Blake, when the fuck did I ever tell you and Carla that you couldn't go to somebody else's fucking live? That's bullshit. Blake, tell me when the fuck I said you couldn't go to somebody's live, ever. I'm waiting. Let's book a while back. Here we go.
So there's that.
Here we go.
Reviewed in the United States on September 11th, 2015. This book was a quick read. It took me less than 8 hours start to finish. It was a fast-paced, sweet romance that was a tad predictable for a romantic fiction fan. But aren't most of the romances that way?
Yeah.
With that being said, the author gives the reader a fun story about finding, quote unquote, the one when you least expect it.
Ooh, hot.
I was quirky and funny at times, but there were some emotional scenes as well.
Hold on. Pause one more time. Scarlet's like, it's about meeting the one. When you least expect it. Oh my God, I got the sensation I actually really did do that.
Oh. Warning for readers with PTSD for sexual assault or domestic violence. This may not be the book for you. Oh my God, Debris and all these fake victims. Scarlet predicted this in her writing in 2000 and friggin' whatever this was. Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? I'm gonna go back to you guys.
Oh, I heard you. Say it again, girl.
OMG. Debris made it. Yeah, guys, this is the review I'm reading. This says, it was quirky and fun at times, but there were some emotional scenes as well. Warning for readers with PTSD for sexual assault or domestic violence. This may not.
Okay, first of all, I mean, I have PTSD from stupid shit, you know, like being jump scared from a fucking coworker or, you know, fucking shoving it in my ass without lube or something, like stupid petty stuff. But if your first warning to not read a book is if you have PTSD, don't fucking read this. Bitch, walk to a different aisle in the library and pick your ass something else. I would rather read Judy Garland's biography. Fucking shit.
Not be a book for you. Neither topic is heavily used and shouldn't cause much upset for a past victim, but I thought the warning should be there just in case. There were some grammar and spelling problems along the way that made me stumble a bit, but overall, it was a well-written story.
Oh, wow.
If you are a fan of romantic fiction, I recommend trying this book. I myself am looking forward to part 2 and the continuation of the Tia and Paul story. So, hey, any of you guys that have been sexually assaulted out there, PTSD, not a good combo here for you.
No. But can't wait for the sequel.
Wow. Yeah, well, Scarlet made this up 16, but yeah. Wow, I'm just woo. All right, let's see what we got here. We got next up Flower Child, 5-star review.
Scarlet, but go ahead.
On the whole, again, reviewed, it says it moved quite quickly for me, and I enjoyed it since I love Paris so much. Reviewed in the United States on April 19th, 2016. On the whole, I thought...
Hold up, motherfucker. I love Paris too. I used to be a flight attendant and I've never been to Paris. I love the idea of fucking Paris. But you ain't gonna catch me reading some boring ass motherfucking book with spelling errors in it just because I fucking love Paris and there's a fucking picture of it on the fucking cover. I go to Walmart and there's all these like, oh, look, it's a Paris shower curtain. It's a Paris fucking floor mat. Oh, look, it's so cute. It's like Paris themed napkins. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to wipe my ass with that napkin because toilet paper's too expensive that I have to buy napkins to clog my toilet up with so I could wipe my ass with them because they're cheaper. I will fucking buy that, not because I love Paris, because I'm desperate to wipe my fucking ass while I'm sitting on the toilet and I have nothing else better to read but fucking Paris fucking Scarlet Cassadine bullshit.
I thought the book read quickly. It was a chick flick. Only I was reading it. It moved quite quickly for me and I enjoyed it. This person really likes a quickie. Since I love Paris so much, it was nice to remember some of the many streets of Paris. It was a little slow for me about 3/4 of the book, but then it packed up. I look forward to the next chapters. Like to know what happens to the main character in her new life. Just a real cliffhanger. I see that we're left with. It's just a real cliffhanger. Not really. But this is it's like contradicting itself. Like, it was so quick, but then it just it was so slow. Let's see how the fans liking it so far.
Wait, $14.99.
Yep, right. Like Scarlet too. Oh my god.
Toilet paper.
Is this Scarlet meeting Nina in Paris? Maybe. This is a huge, we're just reading the reviews, trying to bring some promotion. I'm really trying to promote this,
Yeah,
hey,
no, that's my intention.
I think that if people can afford it, download it, get it.
Absolutely.
And
you can't wipe your ass with the downloaded book.
Do what you can to help the community. So I'm gonna open up some olives here while I read this next review.
Ooh, were they green or were they black?
Let's see what we got here.
I'm a green olive guy.
Oh wait, where am I? Okay, yeah, let's go right here. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to this next one, and it says another 5.
Okay, and before this, disclaimer, once again, you cannot wipe your ass with the downloaded book on Kindle. So, I mean, do yourself a favor and at least order the paperback, okay? Because you can also wipe with the cover as well. Just use Drano after you flush. Thank you.
5-star dinger, and this is by Lil Red. Oh my god, it's Red Baby did this review. I cannot make this up.
Love you, chicken.
Lil Red. Mm-hmm. And this was wrote. I usually read murder mystery books, and my favorite author is John Grisham, but this book is absolutely ... Reviewed in the United States on January 28th, 2015 by Lil Red.
No fucking way.
I usually read murder mystery books.
Little Red Liar.
And my favorite author is John Grisham, but this book is absolutely a must read. I've only read a few.
Okay, Lil Red Liar. Where are you at? If it's a must read, you must be in this fucking chat right now because you're so obsessed with this fucking bullshit book. Probably its sequel too. Did you rub it against your cooter during the pandemic? Like, fuck the toilet paper, I'm humping this book. Put it to good use. That's the only thing you did during the pandemic that was successful or productive.
Chapter so far, but love this author. The writing is so easy to read and keeps you wanting to turn the next page to find out what's coming next. I have never been to Paris, but it made me feel...
Okay, hold on. Have you guys ever read a book and turned the page and been like, when the fuck is this thing gonna end? But you're so invested at that point, even if it sucks, that you have to know. And so you're stuck. It's like being stuck in a fucking elevator. You cannot get out of it. So guaranteed from these reviews so far, if you buy one of these books, the first one, the sequel, or her bullshit she speaks on YouTube, you're going to get stuck there wondering, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? I have to know if there's a fucking point. You're going to be waiting forever because there is no fucking point.
The excitement. I can't wait to keep reading and seeing how Red Baby is made between Crafton and Kim. Oh, wait, that's not in there. I can't wait to keep reading and see how the characters unfold.
I was like,
grab a glass of your
Crafton and Kim
favorite
in the
wine
book.
or a hot cup of coffee or cocoa and start reading. OMG, guys. That is from Lil Red. Lil Red. Little Red. It's just...
You suck, Little Red. Natasha's doing really good. She's over on TikTok, Lana, and she's doing fun. It's not dramatic. She does true crime, but it's all really positive stuff. That's why my husband, like, kind of gravitated to her, because he doesn't like dramatic stuff. And over on TikTok, she's got a really good vibe going on, and I dig it. I just don't have, even though TikTok is like shorter attention span, I don't know why I'm not attracted to TikTok. Maybe it's because I'm a dramatic bitch.
Bad at all. Lil Red. Big red bush, I'm dead. What?
Ooh, like that big red
what?
bush.
Who's that big red bush?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, big red bush, I'm dead.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's go back. Amazon.
Did she ever clarify if it was black or green olives?
Again, that's a 5-star. We have back-to-back 5 stars.
Oh wow.
Now we've come on our next 5-star, which is from the Bickley family.
Okay.
The only romance novel I love. Mm-hmm. Reviewed in the United States on March 23rd, 2015. This book is such an amazing read. I strongly recommend this book. It has everything in it. I normally hate any type of romance novels because they're nothing but smut and garbage.
Hold on. Can this motherfucking reader clarify what the fuck everything means? Because I like everything fucking bagels too, bitch. And I don't know what the fuck's on there. I have no fucking idea what's on an everything bagel besides poppy seeds, fucking sesame, all that bullshit. It should be called all that bullshit bagel. Okay? So I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, it's got everything. Bitch, read the fucking ingredients. Because the ingredients in Scarlet Cassadine fucking bullshit is bullshit. First of all. Second of all, if you told me, like, hey, do you want a poppy seed bagel? I'd be like, fuck you. No. I'm good. But if you said, you want an everything bagel? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Maybe that's just drugs on it or something. Fuck it. Good night, Lana. Thank you for this beautiful piece of laughter that we needed tonight. I appreciate it, and I hope you rest well. But I ain't no motherfucking poppy seed bagel, bitch. Because by itself, it tastes like shit. Just like your book, Scarlet. But let's keep going.
Basically, talentless hacks. Scarlet Cassadine has written a romance that I just couldn't put down. I could relate to much of it as well. All those lines that we were blowing in the bathroom at that nightclub in Paris.
Oh my God, she knows too.
Just felt like I was right there with the author.
Yes.
Can't wait for the next book to come out. Finally, a romance I can enjoy. Until the next is published, I shall reread the copy I have again.
Oh,
Special thanks to the author for writing a novel worth reading.
Listen, hold on. If that person isn't Scarlet leaving a fucking review for themselves, it's just somebody that got off at one point in the book and just is post-orgasm from shoving it in from something that turned them on in the book, whether it be the poor fucking writing or they got distracted and started pulling up Pornhub on their phone. We don't know what they fucking are so excited about, but clearly they just got their rocks off. We want to know if it's because of the book or not, and then I'll read it.
And rereading. You won't be disappointed with this book. Signed, the Bickley family. Loves vinyl. 5 stars.
exciting and sexy.
Oh, she loves it, Lana.
Definitely a page turner. I look forward to reading more from this very creative author.
Yeah, that's her. Nobody in their right mind would say that.
GM. 5-star. Great fast read. Great fast read.
Cocaine.
Pulls you right in. I think Miss Castine is the new Danielle Steele.
Oh, shit.
I loved it.
That's
I can't wait for part 2. OMG.
Part 2 was probably already out by then.
OMG. Then another person
They
says
just
5
didn't know
star.
it because nobody
November
gave a
24,
fuck.
2015. Loved it. Then another 5-star. Charlene Radcliffe. A great.
Hold on, before this one, where are they, Lana? They're everywhere. They're here. They've followed her. They are always talking to her, just like Scarlet's always like, no, all my coworkers are watching you guys right now. Really, bitch? Then why ain't they fucking calling you out on your fucking bullshit being a dumbass? Because if I was your fucking coworker, I would turn around, look at you, slap you with a fucking open fist and say, bitch, go take your motherfucking break and come back when you in a better fucking mood. Because your ass needs an alignment, bitch. Worse than my car. And it's a 2020 anyhow. So fuck off.
It read, Paris really is for lovers. 5 stars. 5 stars, TJ. Dudes, you need to read this book.
Morning, Samby.
Another 5-star. Live in the moment. Loved it. Juicy and suspenseful.
Juicy.
Bravo. Jay Kennedy.
I think juicy, they meant that they purchased themselves an English muffin and an orange juice at a fucking coffee shop in the morning when they were hungover, and they just so happened to bump the table when they were going to vomit the alcohol from the night before, forgot that they were fucking reading because they set it down not even one page through, and the juice spilled on the fucking book. That's what they mean by juicy. Just so you know.
5 stars. You know what? I just realized are you allowed to report are you allowed to report reviews?
Yeah.
Because this could not possibly be accurate with the description of only 18%.
Porno.
At the looks of all this stuff, all these 5 stars would be way more than 18%. I wonder if Miss Castine deleted a bunch of her reviews.
Wyoming, she also pays for good fucking feedback on YouTube. She also begs you to talk to your friends who are way bigger creators than myself or her and be like, oh my God, send Marissa Molly Golightly my phone number. Like, she's going to give a fuck. And then Scarlet was complaining. She was like, I donated $99 to Marissa in her chat and she didn't even acknowledge me. Scarlet, $99 to Molly Golightly is like 2 fucking cents. Okay? And she still is a human and says thank you. But bitch, she ain't these low-life motherfuckers out here like myself who's gonna raise fucking havoc over you dropping 99 fucking Benjamin Franklin in their fucking super chats. Okay? And yeah, I said it. I get excited when that happens. But Molly Golightly, that ain't gonna fly with her. She ain't gonna give a fuck. She'll just be like, oh my God, thank you. What, you didn't like it that she didn't drop your fucking channel link because you dropped her a fucking Benjamin Franklin? Get over it. Nobody even dropped a Benjamin Franklin. I doubt your books even made a Benjamin Franklin to begin with anyhow. So fuck off.
Views and reported them as hateful.
And shut up.
Maybe she just forgot to get to the recent ones, because, or maybe she couldn't delete those ones because those are from verified writers or reviewers or Amazon people that.
Peach, I don't.
But guys,
know.
I mean,
Message me, Peach.
I've just counted here, and it's way more than 18%. 5-star reviews based on what reviews are available. So I guess you couldn't fool Amazon. You could have maybe taken down the reviews, but you're not going to fuck with the algorithm. So that's my consensus right now.
Are you fucking kidding me, Lana? Scarlet was begging to have a barbecue with the Watts. And just my observation, the Watts were the only people that didn't give a fuck to suck clout out of these clout-sucking fucking creators on YouTube. They didn't give 2 fucks. But if you notice, some of the other people did. I'll just say that. I do like the Watts. I will say that.
Now is that we got definitely some reviews that have been taken down. Because I'm fairly decent. I know how to do math. I heard there was smut, but instead I'm hearing shit.
Okay, hold on. Wait, Scarlet wanted to write the book on the Watts case? This is how the opening would go. There once was a princess named Christina Watts. And he walked into his home one day. And he walked to the refrigerator and opened up a gallon of milk. And he said, "That's not full. Who left an empty gallon of milk in the refrigerator?" And he got so mad that he caused a hurricane inside of the home. And everyone went flying around. We didn't know where they went, but they flew all the way to Survey 319. The whole world blamed him. But he wasn't to blame. We can't blame Mother Nature. Stay tuned for the sequel. Fuck off, bitch. No one's reading your fucking sequel.
Shit, what? Yes, Lana, they can request the reviews to be removed. Well, that's what happened. Because it's very simple math here, guys.
Wow.
As I'm looking at these reviews, it becomes...
Hold on, I have to just pause one more time. Scarlet also helped me through, and my husband, through a pretty hard time. What was it, like 3 months ago now? This bitch had the nerve to be like, "Hey, can you pay me back? I'm really hurting for money." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, no, like, I mean, I'll talk to my husband if you want it." I didn't know that, but sure, of course. Talk to my husband. We send her, I think it was $100 or $200. Then we send her another $100. But do you know the same fucking day she asked me and said she was hurting for fucking money, she donated $100 in Sally Ann's chat? And YouTube takes 40%. Bitch, you ain't hurting. You want to know why she did that? She got mad because Don K was in my chat. So she said, "I'm going to need that money back." And we started paying her, and then she was like, "Okay, never mind. 300's enough. That's it." Okay, well, bitch, if you ever come for me, I got the text still saying 300 was enough, so fucking try me with your bullshit. Hey, Britt. Love you, Britt. Anyways, I'll push play without interrupting now. I'm sorry. This review is too good.
A 5 fest. But how does 5? Why would you have 2.4 as your overall review? You wouldn't. So, just like everything in life here with this art or with this author, lying is just what they do. Liars. Cheaters, liars and cheaters. But you can't mess with the algorithm though. Let's get a couple more of these 5-star dingers with money, up there.
Scarlet.
I love this book.
She said it was alone, Peach.
Very romantic with some exciting twists. I look forward to more books to come from this author. Everything's about the author. Awesome read. Waiting on the next book. I think this author is going to go far. Marie. Great read. Paris is a sexy novel. Awaiting the sequel. 5 stars. awesome reading. Looking forward to part 2.
Same, Britt. Yep. Wyoming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just a real who's who over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's go back up here because I do want to bring, last but not least, I do want to talk about this amazing A Knock Appeared at the Door by T.L. Curtis.
Yeah, I wanted to hear more about that.
He goes down and he's like, the plot. So in a nutshell.
Okay.
In a nutshell.
Here we go, guys.
Tia goes on a trip to Paris and meets a man, Paul, who works at a competing company and sweeps her off her feet. She decides she wants to leave her cheating husband and be with Paul. She's raped by a guest staying in the same hotel as her one night, and Paul gets her treated for her wounds. Paul lets her heal at his nearby estate.
What?
And they return to the United States together after Paul offers her a job in her own company when she's...
Hold up. Where the fuck did Paul come from? And who the hell's gonna go with some random man named Paul after something so tragic fucking happened? Not me. Unless you fucking sedate me first. Then I'll do anything.
Ready? After Tia accepts the job offer, Paul initiates and facilitates Tia's divorce from her husband. Paul buys Tia's house from Tia's parents. Tia finds out she's pregnant with Paul's child. Paul proposes.
Okay. Hold, please. Paul needs to start minding his own fucking business. Because he has crossed the fucking boundaries, in my opinion. Shit. Now I want to read the book.
Tia accepts. Tia decides to go on a trip to Mississippi to see an aunt she hasn't met with in over 10 years. The end? What the fuck?
Bitch, ain't nobody give a fuck. Listen, it's 2024. I don't know when this book came out. I don't want to meet any more fucking family members. Okay? My brother that my mom gave up for adoption found us like 8 years ago. And I was excited and shit like that. Till I found out he got out of prison for solicitation of murder for 10 fucking years and found out he was a fucking psycho. Nobody wants to fly out somewhere after something tragic like that happened. To go meet some fucking bitch-ass fucking bougie-ass fucking aunt that they've never met. Fuck you, aunt, whoever you are. I don't want to come meet you. I'm going to stay home tonight and buy a 6-pack of Coors Light and get fucking drunk out of my mind. And block your number from my phone while I'm at it, once I get drunk. And then I'm going to unblock it once I'm drunk, and I'm going to prank call you, and then I'm going to block you again, auntie fucking whoever the fuck you are. Fuck off. Shit. Love you, Lonnie.
You guys, the last 2 sentences of that description melt me. Melt me, because that's Scarlet. That is this author. Out of the blue, going to talk about, yeah, but you know what? Tia's just going to go to Mississippi and hang out with her aunt that she hasn't seen in 10 years.
Fuck that aunt. Fuck that hoe.
You guys, I mean, everybody needs a Paul, but everybody needs an aunt that you can just escape to. Let's be real.
Not me.
And
I got Aunt Sally.
I just can't. I mean, this Curtis guy, I'm going to write him. I'm going to write him and ask him if he will come on my channel.
I want to hang out.
Talk about his experience.
Maybe have sex with him.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I just can't. I just, you know.
I want to have fun with Curtis.
The difference between reading reviews is this is just facts. I'm just reading stuff that's out there, right?
Yeah.
I'm just reading stuff from a review
that's all
page of Amazon.
I mean, there was
the difference between what I'm doing right here is that this is real life. Like, this is fact. This is on an Amazon website.
Right. And I'm also going to pause her there and say the only ones that had 5 stars in them were worded just as bad as the vocabulary in the book, which tells us that the author of the book was leaving the 5-star reviews. I mean, you do the fucking math. Shit. As Natasha would say, shit.
Right. What they do is they just make shit up. They have to literally make shit up. And so, Scarlet, since you are this amazing author and writer and just fucking honest human being, I want you to produce my amazing piece of work that I supposedly emailed you a picture of your dead mom and you, or some crazy ass, sick ass lie. Produce the email if I did this. Produce the receipts if I've done all these things, Scarlet. But that's the thing, is that you can't, because I've never done anything to you. I didn't even know who you were, Scarlet. I've never made fun of you, Scarlet. I've never made fun of your family. I do not know you. You do not know me. I am Tia. You don't even know Tia. You don't even know your aunt. Yeah. I mean,
I was trying to type in my chat, Lana, but YouTube rejected my comment on StreamYard. But I said Little Red sounds so fun just to get completely fucking sloshed and loaded with. You know, just to loosen the bitch up a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm going to listen to my phone. I have to pee. I'm going to hit play.
I am just so sick and tired of my name being defamed by a published author that's going to be the next Danielle Steele. Nobody worth a damn in the writing world as a professional. Like, maybe you need to stop living in your fictional fantasy worlds, Scarlet. Stop treating me like I'm some character in your next Danielle Steele novel. Okay, because I am not your next character. Jeez. I mean, and definitely need to fire your editor, whoever it was. Maybe Cooper can be your next editor because she's a big grammar girl. But yeah, let's see what else. These olives are so tasty. Oh God. Okay, so then Curtis wants to continue on his nutshell, the plot. He's like, that's the plot, but I don't recognize a story. Tia didn't change the person. Only her circumstances were manipulated by Paul. There was no real tension or mountain to climb. There were little molehills that Paul launched her over that magically went away, but nothing that she had to work through on her own. And another oddity, listen to this, and another odd thing was that Paul's ex-wife came to a business event Tia had organized for the company. Again, creating drama. Paul disappears with his ex-wife somewhere, but Tia loses track of them. She goes to the bathroom and hears them having sex in one of the stalls. She sees Paul step out of the stall after his ex washes his lips and leaves the bathroom. After that is when Tia decides to tell Paul that she's pregnant. Then Paul proposes. Then she accepts. Again, it's like the bathroom incident didn't take place. Or maybe Tia doesn't care because she's a whore. But that would seem odd because she just divorced somebody who cheated on her. Oh my God. This guy is nailing it. This is how I feel when Scarlet talks and writes about me. It's like, where do you come up with this shit, girl? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Your fucking fictional fucking head.
Fiction is shit, by the way.
I can't in good conscience recommend spending money to read this book. There are so many issues that need to be addressed before I would even deem it a complete work of fiction.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there correct my memory if I'm wrong? Didn't we hear a review earlier where somebody said, I can't in good conscience recommend this book? Is this a different person or the same one? Because basically what that person is saying kindly to somebody is, I would feel terrible if I put you through this torture willingly. So I cannot in good conscience put you through this torture willingly and knowingly. That's another review that said that. Unless that was the same fucking one she's reading again. But shit. If someone said that shit to me, I can't in good conscience, I'd be like, I trust you, bitch. That means this shit's gonna fuck my shit up. I don't have time for that. I barely have time to fucking listen to these loons when they tag all of us on here. Just get to the fucking point, bitch. They go on for fucking 3-4 fucking goddamn hours. Okay? Jesus Christ. Shit.
Now, that's the truth. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed story time. Do you guys have any questions about the reviews?
Oh.
They can all be seen in their entirety on Amazon. Feel free to drop the link there, Mod Squad. If you guys would like to see the entirety and read.
Let's see, hold on. Let's see if the chat's there.
Anything about. Love the description. Swallow Cooper. Yes. Thank you. I do try.
I'm trying to.
But I just think that if you really want to get out there, get it on the Kindle.
To where they dropped the Amazon.
If you guys
reviews,
can afford,
if they're still there.
If you guys cannot afford to get the book, we will be happy to give out our.
Lana says, yep, and then she just started lying off the hook about wild stuff about her dead mom, me channeling her dead mom, and her writing emails as her dead mom or something. She needs help. Lana, I can completely relate to that because, listen, I don't care who the fuck anybody talks about when you're talking about a deceased loved one, whether it's a spider, a mother, a grandma, a fucking hamster, a dog, a cat, an uncle, an aunt, a brother, a sister. Like, those are people that you love. So when people start talking about that, it's going to hurt you if they passed away. Well, this fucking cunt, Scarlet, and her friend Sally Ann thought it'd be funny to start trashing, which, by the way, Sally Ann, how fucking dumb are you? I literally, Sally Ann said, I can't believe he let his hamster die like that in his hands. Bitch, you got 2 hamsters twisted up. If you're going to pay attention to my fucking hamsters, then pay attention. The first one I had to put to sleep that I streamed about. And she was a big part of my channel. People said goodbye as I was driving to put her to sleep, Sally Ann. And to put a fucking hamster to sleep and get their ashes and shit is about $120. You wouldn't fucking spend that money to have someone come in the house and wash your vagina that you can't fucking wash by yourself. Because you're too fucking lazy to lift your leg up to have them wash it. Okay? The hamster you're talking about was literally just dying of old age. So I gave her hamster CBD, marijuana oil, which is for hamsters, and she passed peacefully in my hands. But your husband wants you to pass peacefully in his motherfucking hands, Chris Watts style. That's all I'm gonna say, motherfucker. Get your motherfucking facts straight. Unlike your husband, he's not straight.
Our passwords, and after we screenshot it all and put it in a PDF locked up format, we'll share it.
That's fine.
Because isn't that like the cheating way to do things nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just so you guys know that.
Exactly. Welcome, I.
Bye.
Can you imagine if Sally Ann's cat, who's elderly, or any of them, or Luna, you know, Scarlet's fucking dog, any of them, something terrible happened? I've said over and over and over, and I'll say it again. I care more about creatures than humans, and that's even a cockroach over a human. I will invest my time, money. If I think I ran something over in the middle of the street, I will stop my entire day, no matter how important it is, to make sure that I know whatever creature it was in the road is okay. Bitch. Sally Ann, you barely fucking roll over in the middle of the night to scratch your ass because you're too lazy. Okay? I know how to scratch my ass, and I fucking care for animals and insects and creatures. If you cared about your husband, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you cared about your husband, you would wash your vagina so he would stay off Grindr. For entertainment purposes only. And for your own well-being.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there it is. Click on that. Get to reading.
Oh, she dropped it. Let me see.
But Scarlet, if you're gonna continue to lie and defame me, you might not want to do it publicly because you're only hurting your book sales because they're all gonna go to me. I mean, I just don't know as a professional what you don't get about defamation of character and per se. I don't get it. But hey,
I relate,
I'm
Lana.
sitting right here just seeing 18 in chat love
yes, chicken
all
lady.
wrenches and YouTube getting all the links that I need and same with everything that moving forward. But I think that
oh, it's I think she just removed it. But if you want to go to Lana's channel, of course, let me go up here and drop her link because I've always loved Lana. And there's her link. Can you scan that? Wait, scan what? Are you talking to me or somebody else? But there's Truth and Transparency. She's been around. She's OG since like Watts days. And she still actually puts her fucking time and energy into looking into shit and doing actual fucking content in the true crime community, unlike other people. Well, Brittany, you invest your time. There's certain ones that even though I'm not interested in true crime, I'll still, because I respect them, go to their channels. But no, that's fine. That's fine, Lana. I figured. I was like, okay, well, we've seen enough. We saw the funny parts. Hey, Bridget. Anyways. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, but I go over, give Lana some love because she's fantastic. Even her early on parodies back in the day. I thought they were funny. No matter what they were, but people were like, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. People make jokes all the time about fucking, I'm going to say the word, Holocaust. They make jokes about the Titanic. There's slot machines dedicated to the Titanic, like all this shit. But how dare you make light of any other situation that happened recently? Shut the fuck up. Lana is lighthearted. She's funny. She's laid back. She cams up. And I don't know how she does this Billie Eilish fucking gorgeous fucking skin with no fucking makeup, backwards hat and all this shit. I'm like, dude, I literally got ready for an hour. That's why I don't care anymore. Like in the mornings, I just roll out of bed and I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm going on camera with a baseball cap. Because these bitches be looking hot. Okay? So shit. Push me. And since Country Joe wanted to run her mouth tonight, we're just going to play one more thing as we leave. Because I don't do anything original. I'm, And we're going to play this as we exit. This is your opinion. It's not a cartoon, Country Joe. I can actually use my own self in a parody and let people decide what's funny and what's not. Country Joe, you are a very interesting Gemini. But I believe you're a June Gemini, which explains a lot, because June Geminis are very uptight but spazzy at the same time. Us May Geminis, like, we're on the cool fucking side. We're fun. We like to have fun, but we will let you fuck around and find out. June Geminis should never fuck with a May Gemini. I'm just going to say that. But hold on real quick. Let me just go down here. I'm in a different screen. You got the leak source. So those that are true crime, there we go. CJ and I have the same birthday. Okay. Well, Rachel, what I will say is you June Geminis, you're more serious than us May ones. My brother is a June Gemini. One of my best friends, Marlene's a June Gemini. And you guys are more on board with like jumping and being like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. May Geminis were more like, okay, this bitch is being fucking bitchy, but I'll give him a minute. All right, I'll give him another minute. Okay. Bitch, I've given you 3 motherfucking hours. Now it's time to brawl. June Geminis don't fuck around. They're immediately like, no, fuck you. Male or female. Yep. I know, June. I know Gemini real good. But you guys have to remember there's a difference. If you're a Virgo, there's a difference between an August Virgo and a September Virgo. August Virgos are fucking sluts. September Virgos are sluts too, but they will emotionally manipulate you to make you believe that they're only a slut because you made them do that. And they'll get away with it. There's a difference between the months, for sure. You got out of Moscow. You just visited Idaho 3 times. And all you got to say is, damn, if you ain't from there, good luck. That state is a groupie. Did you have good sex there? Is that what that means? Your birthday is June 23rd. Even though you're a Cancer, you're more Gemini. I could see the Cancer in you because your Cancers are very laid back people. They have a lot of love and emotion that they want to express to people. And a lot of times with Cancer, it finally comes out because it builds up because they have their little shell and they have a lot of emotions in there, but they're very grounded. I like Cancer a lot. I've had sex with every zodiac sign, probably about 40 to 80 signs a piece. I had sex with a lot of people. I've had sex with a lot of people. So. All right, hold on. I'm about to play this. I just have to find it. It's taken forever, but this is for you, Country Joe, because she likes her little parodies, knocking at homosexuality and all that kind of stuff. I know it's probably glitching because I'm in a different screen. You know what? Fuck you, Country Joe. We're just going to play this. Fuck you. We're going to play this because this is random and fucking bullshit. But I love her. She's one of my longtime friends on YouTube for a reason, because she's funny and entertaining, and I relate to her because a lot of you assholes fucking attack her, but she's still funny. So we're not going to do the Country Joe parody. We're leaving with this one, and good night. I love this.
It's Valentine's Day. Cool. I ate a whole box of chocolates.
Whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix the quality. This is old school, guys. This is how my old school parodies rolled, so you're just going to have to deal with it. And good night.
Valentine's Day. I ate a whole box of chocolates.
Whatever.
I feel fat today.
DM me. DM. It's all about the DMs.
You don't like pussy? Never mind, you didn't get that joke.
Skank.
I'm not sure.
I didn't fucking ask you. No, you go to bed. Wait a minute.
It's Valentine's Day. Just wanted a conversation with an available man.
No, 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 no.